I've been a little bit shocked. Like I knew there was waste, but there seems like a lot of scams they're finding. I guess like a lot more scams, I guess, than I
think there were
knew.
scams. I think the nonprofit stuff is
The NGO stuff's out of control.
Is really out of control. It's sort of like, I don't know. It's sort of like virtue signaling is a sign that you're doing something evil.
Yeah.
And so much of this left-wing philanthropy nonprofit world, I think was, it was just a cover for, borderline criminal activity.
It's how you shield yourself. You put a virtue signal up while you're stealing money from everyone. Yeah.
There's and there's all this stuff you'd have to really go into the weeds of how this stuff works. But the way it was explained to me, there's sort of a level 5 description, which is a line item, description of what the actual dollars are going to. And then there are ways these things get summarized. And the way they got summarized for, a lot of the political appointees was a level 4 description, where you summarize a bunch of level 5 descriptions as a, as an alternate, in a level 4 way. And then obviously there are ways, you can have, I don't know, you can have 20 groups that are, providing food to Africa, different African countries, and you can summarize that as food to Africa. That's maybe an accurate description. And then if they're actually all working on the Biden re-election, that's an inaccurate description. At some point, the descriptions are so inaccurate that the people in the government could be prosecuted for fraud. Yeah. And one of the people who looked at this a lot thinks you could just prosecute these people for fraud. This is something like this is what Oliver North was prosecuted for in the Iran-Contra scandal in the 80s, was he mischaracterized the money and he mislabeled it. And it was like, he was accused of defrauding the government. And I think you could prosecute thousands of these people criminally for the thing that they wanted to prosecute Oliver North for in the 80s.